Welcome, Cubs, to day 2 of archery talk. Let's talk about the range. The range setup starts with our safety curtain. Our safety curtain will stop all the stray arrows that miss the target. Then you have your target line. When you move back to your shooting line, that could be at different distances. We usually start very close and work our way back. Then we have the waiting line. That is where our bows are stored and you wait for your turn to shoot. When we tell you to get your bow, you will walk from the waiting line to the shooting line and wait for your direction to shoot. After shooting, you will return to the waiting line, hang up your bow, and wait until you are instructed to get your arrows. Alrighty, Cubs, now we're going to talk about range rules. The range rules are the rules that we follow when we're out on the range. We will start with our whistle blows. Our first thing we hear is beep beep. That stands for get bow. You'll straddle the shooting line and put your bow on your toe. You will wait for your next arrow or whistle instruction. Your next whistle instruction will be beep, which is shoot arrows. Once you are done shooting your arrows, you return to the waiting line and hang up your bow. Then you will hear beep, beep, beep. That is 3 whistle blows, and that is retrieve your arrows from the target. Remember to use both hands to cover the ends of the arrows, put them back in your cone, and return to the waiting line. Now, there is also the emergency whistle. That is 5 whistle blows. That is beep, 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 or just continuously beeping. That means do not do anything. If you are at full draw, ease your arrow down, put your arrow back in your thing, and put your bow on your toe and wait for instructions. Now remember, these whistle blows are very important, and there are some other range rules we need to go over too. If your arrow falls from your rest while you're drawing and you raise your hand and wait till I come to get your arrow replaced. You do not bend over and pick it up because that puts you in danger and the people around you in danger. So remember, just raise your hand, say Mr. Kroeger, and I'll come help you out. Our next one, if your arrow is drawn back and you're about to shoot and the coach or whoever blows 5 whistle blows or the emergency whistles, slowly release your bowstring, unknock your arrow, place your arrow back in the quiver, and put your bow on your toes. Those are the range rules. Thank you. Alrighty, Cubs, now we're going to talk about scoring. Now, the way you score an arrow is where it lands. And most of you know that if it's in the yellow, then you're doing a great job. But we're going to go through the different points. So if you hit anywhere on the target that is outside of the circles, that is 0 points. If you hit in the first white ring, that is 1 point. The second white ring, that is 2. Then you move to the black ring, that is 3. And there's another black ring, that is 4. Your blue rings are worth 5 and 6 points. Your red rings are 7 and 8. And then your yellow rings are 9 and 10. And then in the center there is an X ring that is 10 points. And you get to write an X next to your score. That allows you to win a match. If you are, say, have 3 in the X ring and the person you're competing against has 3 10s, that means you scored more points because yours were closer to the center. Now scoring is added up and kept over the shooting session, and this will allow you to be able to score your archery and see your improvement over time. Now remember, if we are shooting and we are hitting low left, then we need to aim high right. So if you're aiming at the center and your arrows consistently hit in the red rings to the left, then aim the opposite to the right and up, and that should bring you close to center. Now, if you aim dead center and it shoots a little low, then aim a little high, or vice versa. If you're hitting a little high, aim a little low. Once you get the hang of where your natural target point is, then you'll be shooting yellows all day long. Thank you for listening to Archery Talk. This is Mr. Kroeger. Have a wonderful snow day, and congratulations on finishing this. Now you need to finish your Google form, which will be posted with this. Have a great day, Cubs. The end.